Alright, so I'm going to show you how you can make these 360-degree Photoshop compositions, kind of the new trend in what is going to be the new digital area with virtual reality and all those sorts of things cropping up. So you can see it's perfectly stitched. You can't tell where it actually stitches together. So I'm going to show you exactly how to do this. So let's jump over to Photoshop. Now I have a Photoshop template that you can work from. It's 6,000 pixels wide by 3,000 pixels high. Right, so you need to be in these dimensions here because that's the dimensions that the photosphere is going to work from. All right, so 6,000 by 3,000. So I'm just going to jump over to one that I've already created. So you can see that it's in this 6,000 by 3,000, but you can also see a little bit of distortion down the bottom and at the top. And the reason for that is as it gets created into this photosphere, it's going to distort parts of the image, all right? So it's going to distort heavily down the bottom and heavily up the top, and small amounts of distortion in the middle as well. All right, so just be aware of that as you're creating it, and that's one of the things that I really cover in one of my masterclasses on this. Make sure that you really think about how the distortion is going to work. So all we're going to do is we're just going to upload an XMP file, which is going to turn this into a photosphere. So we're just going to go up to File and File Info, and we usually open up on Basic, but we just go down to Raw Data. In previous versions of Photoshop, I think a lot of these tabs are up the top, but it's still always just looking for this raw data. What we're going to do is we're going to head to right here, the template folder, and we're just going to import. All right, so import a file to where it is, this XMP file. You're going to keep original metadata. Now, underneath this video on my blog, and if you're watching this on YouTube, underneath this video will be a link to download that XMP file along with the PSD template. So you just hit OK. Now, as you're saving this, you don't want to save for web. Okay, you want to actually save as, all right? Just a standard save as. So just hit save as. Not used to not doing keyboard shortcut, sorry. So head to 360, I'm just going to save this as comp, save this as JPEG, save, replace that, that's fine. And I'm going to make it nice and small, so just 8 quality. In fact, let's make it even smaller so that we can do this quite quickly. Let's go to 6, okay. And so that has now saved out as a photosphere, as a 360 composition. So we'll just head across to Facebook, and let's upload it and show you what it does. So we'll just add a new photo, add that comp. You can write whatever you want. Yeah. So you can see already that it has this little 360 globe as you're uploading, and that's what tells you that you've actually done this correctly and you have that 360 photosphere created properly. So when this finishes loading up, it's actually going to give us the option of choosing where we want it to start, where as it's going down the news feed, what image you want it to start on. All right, so that's about to finish here. Cool. Okay, so it has this little edit icon right here. Just click that. Now you can choose where to want to open on. So I'll choose on the T-Rex or wherever. But you can see from Photoshop, so you can see how it starts on this end and it ends seamlessly over here for a full 360 experience. This is where the stitch is right here. You can't even tell, okay? So that's when you get the stitch right, that's what you're looking for. All right, so that people can't even tell that it's happened. So save that. And then when you publish, it'll be a full 360 video for you to see exactly like this one. Alright, so as I said, I'm going to upload the XMP file and that PSD template below this video on my blog. So click on that link, download the XMP file, and good luck. Enjoy creating some 360 degree designs.